Now, from Into Tomorrow, this is an ITTV special report.
Hello, Into Tomorrow viewers. I'm Dave Graveline. Thanks for joining us for our weekly Into Tomorrow ITTV report. We're just back from New York City, where we did our show from the CES Unveiled press event. All 3 hours of this week's radio broadcast are from this special preview of some of what's to come at the big 2013 International CES, where, by the way, we launch our 18th year bringing you Into Tomorrow. Here's a peek at some of what we covered there.
It is the world's first smart fork. It will do two things. It's going to track your behavior, and it's going to help you improve the habits by the two ways. One is a gentle vibration if you eat too fast, and another one is via a LED indicator on the
so this is a little LED,
yes,
a little light emitting diode here. Okay.
Essentially, it's a panic alarm for a smartphone case. So when you get in a distress situation, if you depress the two side buttons, if you squeeze them in, the panic alarm sounds.
Gotcha.
And then simultaneously a text message is sent to your recipients that you have set up to receive a text message with your GPS coordinates.
These day and age, QNX is really trying to focus on how do we create that convergence between the mobile experience on your smartphone and what happens in your car. So the focus for us is really bringing together that experience in the car, but never having to touch your device, right? Leave it in your purse, on your pocket, on your hip, but have the same interaction, but make it contextually correct for a car so that, you are focused with your eyes on the road, but you have the experience, you can stay productive and safe meanwhile you're driving.
We have the LG Optimus G. It's going to be two different carriers. It's going to be AT&T and Sprint. We'll go off the specs with the Sprint.
Okay.
It's going to be a quad processor S4 Snapdragon, so it's going to be through Qualcomm.
Yeah.
If you notice, everything through the actual device is going to be quick, simple. Any transitions going to be really smooth in the transition. You'll be able to do probably multitasking above any other phone that you'll actually ever have in the current market.
One of our new products for 2012 is the Panasonic SCMC07, which is a compact speaker system. It plays music wirelessly via Bluetooth technology. It's powered via 2 AA batteries, and you can also power it via USB.
What tech items have you seen so far that may make the top of your holiday wish list? Let us know in the comments section. You can listen to the radio interviews from New York at intotomorrow.com. Just look for the broadcast for the weekend of November 16th. Did you know that you can ask us any consumer tech questions anytime, 24/7? Just use our free Into Tomorrow apps available on a plethora of your mobile devices, or call the Ask Dave hotline toll-free 1-800-899-INTO. That's 800-899-4686. Again, anytime, 24/7. Of course, you will then receive prizes in time for the holidays once your call airs. Our weekly ITTV updates are brought to you in part by NewEggBusiness.com. Do you have a small business with IT needs? Visit NewEggBusiness.com for their everyday solutions and deals on business electronics and office must-haves. IT is simple at NewEggBusiness.com, where once you know, you knew it.
Patch is a temporary adhesive tool, so it's meant for a 7-day wear. So much lower price point than the products that are currently on the market, being a permanent device. Has the same set of sensors in the product and also measures all the same things about your body. You wear it for a week and then you get a look at how you're doing. It can be used as a diagnostic tool, say if you're working with a health or fitness professional, to to get a look at, how are you doing how are you today? So they can help make assessments and I recommend changes really so that you can become healthier. When you take it off your arm, you break it open and it exposes a USB connection, and then you can upload the data to your computer.
To improve our innovation, what we're being recognized with by CES for design and engineering is a waterproof hearing instrument. If you think about the number of people with hearing loss, generally they have to get a device to help them with their hearing loss, and then if they want to go swimming, want to go exercise, if they have issues with sweat, that starts to impact the benefit the hearing instrument can give them. So now with the waterproof technology, they can do all those things, whether it be woodworking, humid environments, swimming, running, anything you want to do. This lets you, it keeps you from being limited.
With the Hive solution, you put your cameras up and then you invite your friends, family and neighbors that you trust to look after the things you care about. So when the camera triggers, it sends an event notification to your Hive essentially, and the first responder can phone the police or take immediate action or whatever it is, even if it's a false alarm. This is the magnetic base. It connects through simple command tape, and the end user would simply put the camera on like that and articulate to where they wanted the camera to point at.
The strapless heart monitor, if you're familiar with heart rate monitors, you have to wear a chest strap.
Yeah,
which is
not so comfortable.
Very uncomfortable, and women especially hate it. So we've developed a new technology that eliminates the chest strap so that you can wear it on your wrist like I have on mine, and continuously monitor your heart rate. So it can also work as a distance counter, pace, calories burned. So it gives you all those pieces of information that you might want to have in order to have a more fit outlook and a much better exercise regimen.
There's one other cool product. This is the spare one. You may have seen this before.
I have. It's
and
very cool.
What's been going on in the last several weeks here in the metropolitan area, but also just anywhere in the world for that matter. The spare one is great. It's a phone, runs on one AA battery, and you can just put that away with your emergency kit for up to 15 years. And then it will work for 10 hours on that one AA battery when you need it. When that emergency comes and your cell phone is dead, pull that SIM card out of your phone, pop it in there, and you're in business for up to 10 hours.
Don't forget to hear all 3 hours of our interviews from New York at intotomorrow.com. We invite you to get social with us online. Be sure to follow our newest Twitter page at IT Radio Show. You'll get tips from other listeners, links to our weekly radio show notes, frequent giveaway announcements, and lots more. And please feel free to retweet us often. We know when you do, and we like to send prizes out to many of you retweeters. Also, we love it when you like us on Facebook, fb.com/intotomorrow. Only takes 2 seconds to hit that like button. Well, that wraps it up for this edition of our ITTV web show. Thanks for watching. I'm Dave Graveline. On behalf of our entire Into Tomorrow team, we wish you and yours a very happy Thanksgiving.